So you're a combat sport athlete who finally decides to take strength training seriously. And immediately you get stuck overthinking everything. What's the best rep scheme? Is it 5 reps? Is it 10 reps? How many sets should I do? Is it 3? Is it 4? When do I add weight to the bar? How long should I rest for? Now, obviously, all these questions are valid, but most of the time, this just ends up slowing people down and making strength training a lot more complicated than it needs to be. And there's one simple and underrated method that I think solves pretty much all of this instantly, and that's density sets. My name is Miguel Valdez. I'm a strength coach that works with high-level combat sport athletes across Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, Muay Thai, and more. My goal for this video and my channel as a whole is simple, is to take what actually works at the highest level and make it easy for you to start immediately applying it to your own training. So let's talk about density sets and why they're one of the most useful and powerful tools fighters can use to build strength and muscle without overcomplicating their program. So a density set is very simple. You basically just give yourself a set amount of time for a movement. And your only goal is to accumulate as many high quality reps as possible within that time. So for example, set a 14-minute timer for a barbell squat. Your goal within this 14 minutes is to get as many strong, clean reps as possible before the timer runs out. And this, to me, I think answers a ton of different questions that we may have with our training. How many reps per set? That's completely up to you. Maybe you're feeling great and hit 8 reps. The next set feels a little bit off and you only get 3. Later, you hit 5. It really doesn't matter, because we're not focused on the reps per set, we're focused on total work done by the end of the time block. And the same goes for rest. You decide how long you rest in between sets. If you feel ready in 60 seconds, go for it. If you feel the need to rest longer, take it. And when it comes to progressively overloading using density sets, it's very simple. As you go through your training weeks, you can accumulate more reps within the same time block. You can also use more weight within the same amount of time, or you can even simply extend the amount of time that you have set for yourself. So instead of 14 minutes, you extend it to 15, 16, or maybe even you reduce the amount of time, but you still try to hit the same amount of reps within it. All of these drive progressive overload without the need of overcomplicating our training program. It also keeps our training very efficient. Most fighters don't have unlimited time for their strength work, so setting a time block keeps you focused, eliminates wasted time, and ensures you're getting actual high quality work in. And this is exactly why density sets work so well for combat sport athletes. Some days you come in fresh, and then some days you're beat up from your skills training. You're auto-regulating based on how you feel for that day, instead of forcing yourself into some rigid structure that doesn't match your readiness. If you've never tried a density set before, I highly recommend you adding them into your training. I use this method all the time with the athletes that I coach. If you want to try it for yourself, you can try my program for 7 days for free through the link.